and most of the NPCs here speak Orcish. So they'll say things that you don't understand, but there's a book around here in one of the caves that allows you to translate what they're saying.
Yeah, and not just one person is going to have the book at a time. Like you're gonna get a copy of it if you want it, if you can find it. See, like this NPC right now that I'm talking to, he speaks in all Orcish. He's just an orc worker, you know, pretty lowly, doesn't know a lot of English words.
Also, a lot of quests will require you need to translate because, you know, if you get a quest from an elf, the elf might be speaking Elvish. So.
Yeah, I mean, it adds to the immersion in the game. We'll go ahead and, you know, let's teleport to the spawn points for time's sake.
Alright, and the last place we'll be showing you is the halfling area. Going into more detail, we will, like I said earlier, there's always something somewhere. So within 3 chunks of the castle, there's hidden dungeons and stuff around there. And normally, inside the dungeons, you'll find gold and stuff, but it's also the place where you'll find weapons, which will help you a lot. You can also sell them. Anything in the game that you can buy from an NPC, you can sell back to them for half. So we won't run out of ores or anything. You can always just sell stuff to get money.
Yeah,
which prompts for trade between the races, because a lot of the races specialize in certain goods. So.
Yeah, along with the history bit, the only 2 races that don't really, I guess, like each other really right now are the orcs and the elves. But, you know, that's kind of given in most RPG sort of situations. So, they're kind of almost at war, I guess you could say, right now. Anyways, this is
the Hobbit area, the halfling.
Yeah, the halfling.
Down to the technical parts of the actual thing, we've going to be upgrading the servers eventually, hopefully, so they can hold a much larger amount of people. We're hoping towards maybe 90 or 100 eventually. But for right now, since we're still building and trying to flesh out the world, we are more interested in people coming in to help us build this. Maybe give us ideas. I mean, if you just want to start to play, that's also great, but any input is also welcomed. Because anything to add more. We're always going to be adding more. We'll have hopefully weekly videos where we'll showcase a brand new project that we've built. We're hoping to build one main thing a week, and we'll tell any changes that we've made in anything, and hopefully future updates we'd like to put in, along with any changed mods or plugins.
And I believe we might have said it earlier, but a lot of what's here on the server is taken. I mean, it's not really directly, you know, copied or anything, but it's the idea of creating stuff. A lot of it is based on things like Lord of the Rings and you know, just a lot of RPGs. Like I said, there's
like books, literature,
yeah.
Aragon. I've taken a few things from the Aragon series, but it's more of the idea of the time that we're taking from. So.
And up there you see a prime example of ruins. Like we said before, there's tons of ruins.
There's a secret in those ruins. It's not anything like completely helpful, but it's just a funny thing to have. Just something for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, so yeah, for time's sake, I guess we'll go ahead and end the video.
Tom, you want to tell them about the whitelist?
Oh yeah, sorry.
And
the server is whitelisted right now. In the description, I will put info about connecting to the server and, you know, whitelist application information. You can either post your whitelist information, your whitelist application in the comments section below, or we will be I'll set up a forums page. I'll be monitoring that, although it's likely that I'll be monitoring YouTube a lot more than the forum.
You can also
So
find Crashport's information on there if you want to submit any questions, comments, concerns, or anything that Tom can't get to, I can deal with.
yeah, yeah. So either of us are good. If the other admins approve, I'll add their information. We are me, TomCamavi, and Crashport. We're pretty much the owners of the main owners of the server. So your best bet is talking with us first before doing anything or getting approved on the whitelist. So, all right. This is our server, and we'll be glad to have you. Just submit your whitelist application, and you'll see what happens.
All right, look for our upcoming videos. It's Crashport and TomCamavi. All right, so how'd that go?
It went good if I could figure out how to friggin' stop the video.